I'm going to introduce to you today an oil that I think far exceeds anything else that's available, Copaiba. Now, there's some unique things about Copaiba. First is that it is a blend of 4 different species. Now, why would we do that? This is not new to doTERRA. Some would argue, well, you do it because it gives you sustainability. That's not the process behind the thinking that we would have for combining 4 species of this essential oil. Any more than that's the thinking we had for why we do the same thing with frankincense, and we have 3 species of frankincense oil combined together. It's because we increase the therapeutic potential. We increase potency, and we increase diversity of that potency. So we've blended 4 essential oils together, which, yes, is very unique to doTERRA. Not something you'll be able to find anywhere else. But why we did it is because now these are the types of outcomes that we expect to see with this essential oil. Liver and antioxidant support. You know, your liver is under constant stress, and having something that on a regular basis could be soothing and amplifying of its abilities to function appropriately. And go right through the list: cardiovascular, digestive, immune system, respiratory, neurological function, all driven through the CB2 response as a receptor. And now we have chemistry that interacts with that at an appropriate level so that we really do see these types of benefits and outcomes. Now, there's some simple ways to do it. Internal application. I've given you, instead of just saying, this is what we want to do, I'm giving it to you differently. Use 2 drops in a capsule. It can be taken in the morning and in the evening. And I'm suggesting that you would want to do that for cell support, whole body support. Blend with frankincense will increase that even more. And you learned just a moment ago that maybe considering white fir is another way, or Siberian fir is another way that you could increase that even more. Put a couple of drops in your water. That remains an excellent delivery system for the essential oils. Not because of water and oil mix, but because it gives us access to the mucous membranes. Take 1 or 2 drops under the tongue in the morning, or take one with mealtime, a capsule with mealtime. Now, remember last year we talked about neuroexcitability, and we said that when neurological tissue becomes excited, while there can be some real benefit with that, there can also be some real challenges because it increases our cognitive perception of being uncomfortable specific to a tissue response that's elucidated or anticipated through some other fashion or process. Do you understand what I just said? Some of you do, some of you don't. It's okay. What you want to do is use this oil topically for some of those kinds of conditions. So apply it directly over the affected area. And do that diluted for the reasons that we just talked about. It holds the essential oil directly into the tissues. Combined with blue tansy is a great way to think about this topically for any skin irritations. And then once again, blend it with the facial moisturizer that we have, or with cedarwood, which supports the underlying tissues of the skin. So you get a really healthy skin profile on the inside out by just following a simple application method that way. Now, it really does have concentrated focus directly into these areas, and it's very powerful for that reason. So think about this globally now for immune support. Think about it for good ways to have a normal, controlled, wait for it, inflammatory response, and a reduction of tissues and reduction of the excitation within neurological tissues. In other words, helping the body to become at ease through all of those systems. Now, aromatically, this is a really easy essential oil to use too. It is just as simple as breathing in the aroma, but I would suggest that you learn to use this oil periodically throughout the day, calming the emotions and the stress that comes with that sense of dis-ease that happens in the body. Combined with citrus oils to elevate the mood, or combined with Siberian fir or a floral oil will cause it to be deeply relaxing and soothing to the body. Are you excited about the new oils?